What's up, guys? We're back with part 2. This is my YouTube one, but YouTube is acting a little cuckoo in the cuckoo bird. So yeah, this is my Twitter one. I mean my Twitch one. Yep. So let's go. Let's start. Let's continue where we left off. 72-hour early access. Just want you to know that. This game does come out on the 10th. So yeah, let's get it, guys. Let's get it. Okay, let's go. Oh, my bad. Okay, we're going to class, right? These pictures are so weird. Like, oh my god, it's so freaking weird but cool to see pictures move. Okay. Oh, hello, kitty cat. I miss having my 2 cats. Aww. Okay, well, let me go around this hallway to unlock the light. Yeah, there you go. Cool. Oh, why does this look so scary? Oh, look. Another one. Oh, wait. Wait, I haven't seen this part yet. Wait, hold on a second. Wait, this looks like it's in the beginning. Is it in the beginning? I don't know. We're gonna keep on exploring. We're gonna put the light. Okay. We're gonna go down here. This place looks a little creepy. Matter of fact, hold on. Wait. Let me grab this light too right here. Do. Oh, where's the? What the hell? Alright, we'll catch that light later. It's moving. Oh, it's so freaking cool. Okay, I found one right here.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Did she just say flu powder? Let me drink some tea. Tea. Oh, nah, if I saw that in real life, I would be so scared. Okay, I see it. I see you. Oh. Gotta collect these. This is skeleton of an iron phoenix. Okay. 2 out of 8. I'm feeling that part. It's like in the very beginning. What's he doing? She played him. Wait, how do? I think it was this back. Yeah, it was down here. Let me see. Yeah, completely down. That scared the shit out of me. I think it's down here. Nah. Why does this look like I have to do something? Oh no, nothing. I think I have to go up. Alright. This is so good. Oh, you already did that one. I just heard a voice. I want to know who's that talking. Let me just go to class. That part is somewhere around here. Oh! Oh, I found another one. That's somewhere else. Okay.
Catch a whiff of anything, eh?
Over here. Okay. 3 out of 8. Where's the voice coming from? Is it you?
Do you mind the tiles? Some of them can be most potent.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Yes. Oh, never mind.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yeah.
Revelio.
There you go.
Lumos.
Come on, let's take you back to your place. We're at 8. That means the other one is somewhere in the other room, which is fine. I'll figure it out. This is actually a pretty room. Like I will like literally, sit here and relax.
Lumos. Potatoes.
Oh. Oh, I'm in the other part of. Okay. I didn't mean to come over here and then be.
What are you up to now?
Sorry.
Please do something for me. Only if you
Oh. Let's go to class. Oh, class is right here. Oh. Oh.
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the great poacher raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old one like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. To the wise, age matters very little. Today, we will review a spell that saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso. Levioso. A levitation Levioso. A surprise opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Poet? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned.
I did not know there was an echo. I'm sorry about that. Let me put maybe a fan.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how in the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Good. Now,
Oh, sure.
basic cast. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Oh.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take
I will find the girl behind me with the red looks like my cousin.
Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. I know.
Class, I hope you're paying attention. That is how you cast Levioso.
First duel.
Let's just say I'm not glad.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, Well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Isn't that so freaking cute? I just said this girl looks like my cousin. And yeah, wow. This is like us when we were kids. Yeah. And we love Harry Potter. So that's like, I don't know, that feels like good memories. Okay.
You drew Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Why is it picking up an echo?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
On to the next class.
Velia. Lumos.
So that's somewhere around here. Okay, I know. Oh, this looks like maybe it could be here. No, I doubt that. No. Scratch that.
As long as for only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory. Not for the meek.
Please, Piers, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp. Sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Lumos.
Six out of heads. Okay. I will be working on getting a make. I just want to make that connect to controller, but I have a surround sound, so it's not gonna really help. So I just need a regular headset.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here. Thank you. Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. Hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last. Splendid! Happens to the best of us. Excellent control there. That's it! Stay focused. Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Here we go. There we go. Here. Visa. That is how it's done.
Not to worry.
What's this?
I like these two Irving.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point. I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Oh.
This round settles it all.
Let us see this. There we go. Here.
Shoot. That's some booty, but okay.
Very good.
Here we go. That is how it's done.
I.
Nicely done.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use
A word, if you would.
if you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you? Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Hey, werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flat.
Oh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black!
Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Revelio.
Yo, he scared me, bruh. He scared me, okay. I wasn't expecting him, okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, what's this?
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Ha! Protego!
If someone wouldn't mind letting me know when the class bout fertilizer is coming up, I'd be very grateful. That's one I shall definitely feign a bit of dragon pox for.
Garlic asked me to explain to the class the main use of plants. I said picking them. What?
I've never had difficulties with bouncing bulbs. Simple knockback jinx on hand's all you need.
No better feeling than plunging your hands into greenhouse soil. Unless you accidentally uproot a baby mandrake.
I could wander the greenhouses for hours. Just need to avoid the venomous tentacular and the devil's snare.
I haven't been down to the boathouse since arriving in my first year. Perhaps I'll pay a visit.
Have you been in any other common rooms? I'd love to know what it's like to be in another house, just for a day.
My favourite room in the school is the library. It always smells of fresh parchment.
Have you ever been to the kitchens? I hear it's run by house elves.
Hogwarts always has another mystery to discover. If I don't find a way to concentrate, I'll fail my hours for certain. My brothers and I prefer pumpkin juice with almond pies. My aunt introduced us to those years ago.
I'm glad I don't have to stay in the castle for the holidays. I find the moving staircases unnerving when no one's around.
I do look forward to going home for the holidays. Mum's pumpkin pasties are the best I've ever had.
I miss playing gobstones on the kitchen floor with my cousins. Not the same here in the courtyard.
Nothing better than a few pints of butterbeer and a pile of mince pies with my sisters on Christmas Eve.
All of my siblings have finished at Hogwarts. Nice to be here on my own for once. I don't think it's anything special if your family works at the Ministry. Makes them a boring lot if you ask me.
I've learned almost all of the Goblin Rebellions off by heart. You can test me. Go on, test me.
Well, I had a friend who once went to a Muggle doctor. It's the truth. She'd fallen over in Piccadilly Circus visiting a relative.
I think it's a sign when you're the best at something. Take me, for example. Hecate said I'd make a wonderful aura. Imagine.
Anyone in the wizarding world could outdo the best a Muggle has to offer any day.
Why would I want to hear what you're good at?
Speaking of astronomy, I'm surprised you're not fixated on Venus. The amount of time you spend talking about to meet the car.
Some think Professor Shah is hard to read, but I find her as easy to read as a star chart. She has no patience for time wasting.
It's so much better when it gets dark earlier. I'd spend all night in that astronomy tower if they'd let me. How can you not be absolutely fascinated with the stars? I should let Shah adopt me.
I don't know about demiguises, but Howin had me on hot bricks the other day, telling us about her colleague who befriended a griffin. I put my hand up and said we had a griffin come by our street once and tried to get our rabbit. My sister had to run out after it, throwing stones till it flew off. I thought Howin would be impressed, but oh, the glare. She said you never meddle with dangerous beasts. If you ask me, she's the dangerous beast.
If I had to pick a favorite professor, I'd choose Garlic. Underneath that chipper persona lies a brilliant herbological mind.
Can't decide if I like Professor Weasley or Professor Hecate more. Hecate. No, Weasley. Ugh, they're both brilliant.
How can one not fancy Professor Garlic? She's brilliant with plants and her energy is captivating.
It's awful if you're sat near someone and they're trying to pass notes about. Half the time I get the blame and Hecate has no tolerance for that, I can tell you. I've learned almost all of the Goblin Rebellions off by heart. You can test me. Go on, test me.
I don't think it's anything special if your family works at the Ministry. Makes them a boring lot if you ask me.
I think it's a sign when you're the best at something. Take me, for example. Hackett said I'd make a wonderful aura. Imagine.
Well, I had a friend who once went to a muggle doctor. It's the truth. She'd fallen over in Piccadilly Circus visiting a relative.
Why would I want to hear what you're good at?
Anyone in the wizarding world could outdo the best a muggle has to offer any day.
I certainly make sure I stay abreast of my homework. Teachers don't like it if you fall behind, especially Weasley.
Not sure we should study for the astronomy exam in the library. Might be better off outdoors where we can see the stars.
Professor Sharp terrifies me. He glanced sideways at me last week and I almost dropped an entire flobberworm into my cauldron.
Yes, but what could he... When you really think about it.
At least you didn't do what that first year did. Spent hours collecting Dittany only to find it was old weeds.
What does it matter whether we even do or not? I just want to be a baker on Carnaby Street. I don't think that even requires magic.
I still can't believe that girl wrote her essay on shrinking solutions and thought it would be clever to shrink it before handing it in.
The portraits in the castle don't always have something interesting to say, but many of them do chatter on nonetheless.
I haven't been down to the boathouse since arriving in my first year. Perhaps I'll pay a visit.
I'd love to know what it's like to be in another house, just for a day.
My favourite room in the school is the library. It always smells of fresh parchment.
Have you ever been to the kitchens? I hear it's run by house elves. Why do we even have flying if Professor Black cancelled Quidditch?
I hope I'm wealthy enough one day to buy every broom model at Spintwitches.
Everyone falls off their broom at least once. You just have to get back on.
No better feeling than the wind in your hair as you fly above the world on a broom.
I was going to try out for the Quidditch team this year.
I wish I was an animagus that could fly. A raven or an owl. Then I wouldn't need my own broom.
Nothing beats a leisurely evening flight.
I think I'd have made an excellent seeker. I have a sharp eye. Can spot the shadow of a demiguise in the snow.
I think I'll go for a quick sprint on my broom after class tonight. I find it helps stimulate my mind, especially if we've had a class with Professor Binns. I tried transforming a rabbit into a dinner plate the other day. Ended up with a platter that had long ears. Disaster.
I love switching spells. Swapped my brother's treacle tart for a fish pie once. He still won't eat around me.
Why does the Ministry require animagi to register themselves? Seems most intrusive to me.
I'd hate Transfiguration if it wasn't for Weasley. She definitely takes the fear out of it, and that's saying something.
Transfiguration's far too difficult for me.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Got distracted with the family. Okay, let's go back into this. Okay, I'm gonna mute the mic again, so just in case there's an echo. But just know that I am here, and if I do see something crazy, I will be unmuting my mic, just to speak about it. But yeah.
The unfairness of being hung here, White Warrens.
Revelio.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hackett and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me, isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Why I feel like they're giving her more work to do because she doesn't want to tell her what happened on the trip coming over here. Okay, that's how I feel.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
The reason why I picked the girl is because, I don't know, if I'm not mistaken, that Sebastian is the one that when we at the defense class, he was like, oh, sometimes you have to break the rules. Yeah, I feel like he's like more leaning towards the bad, and I don't want to be bad here. Yeah, so I want somebody who's good. So yeah, I picked her, Natty. But yeah, let me know who y'all picked, or who y'all picked. Let me know down in the comments.
The chocolate cannons are going to be unbeatable next season. You just wait.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio. Lumos. Got it. Lumos. Accio. Accio. Leviosa. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Might some kind soul help me?
Brilliant. Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones. Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Man, I feel bad. How they do that? Oh gosh. I hate bullies. Jesus.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Revelio.
Life is so peaceful in Hogwarts.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented it. Revelio.
Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Leviosa.
Okay, I'm dead ass stuck right now. I don't know if the concept in my head is correct, or maybe I am doing it wrong. So let me see. Didn't I try that already? Yeah, I did. I'll come back to this.
Revelio. Here. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
If I had to run up those stairs in real life, I think I would have passed out. And if I had seen all this here, I would not be walking. Oh, see, no, I would not be walking in here.
My young friend.
Oh.
Revelio. Revelio.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I've found all of your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together, laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Fills our stone hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance.
Revelio.
Do you think it's painful to be in a half-transfigured...
be right back. I was about to get some cereal. Okay, guys, I came back with my cereal. Happy gamer with a cereal bowl. I won. Oh. Yeah, I could do that.
Revelio.
I'd like to open a shop in Hogsmeade myself one day. Glad Rex could do with some competition.
My older brother used to terrorize
Off on another
me with
adventure,
fun.
are we?
Wish I could have studied here when Philida Spore was greatest herbal. I've read 1,000 magical herbs and fungi at least 1,000 times. I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
Revelio.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Lumos. Leviosa.
help you? Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Don't really see the value in organized dueling. Senseless fighting, in my opinion.
It's not senseless at all. It requires teamwork, reflexes and spellcasting. You might like it if you tried it. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Confringo!
Lumos. Potato! Leviosa! Leviosa! You're better than that!
Find the one!
Descendo! That's all you've got! Confringo!
There goes my wager.
Leviosa!
Lumos.
Come on!
Expulso! Leviosa!
Potato!
Confringo!
Some big hits that round. Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Just wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see how well you do.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
In fact, if Hecate doesn't hurry up...
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet. Perhaps I'll come back to this.
I'm still struggling with that.
Revelio.
Mr. Sam's one year, we were so engrossed in our love.
It's a relief to
Revelio.
finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Does anyone care how good I am at that? Or is it only Crofton before it's all settled?
Oh, no. Of course no one cares about how
I trust the preliminary tasks were...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps I thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Leviosa. Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Revelio.
I'd love
Hello.
to have a house
Looking
in
for me?
nearby hamlets. Imagine being able to...
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes. I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Revelio.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prancehoof and Sugarfoot.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and Terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon, a demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you. Revelio. Leviosa. Leviosa.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for baths. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and...
a new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Merlin's blooming beard, not again.
Revelio.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it. How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
Phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
An inquiring mind.
Alright guys, I'll catch y'all tomorrow. I'll be back on tomorrow. Don't know what time, but I will be back on tomorrow to play. Good night, guys. Bye.